Podcast. I'm your host, Ellen Gormley, and Theo is playing. He was up on the counter and he dropped a ball of yarn into that gift bag there, and now he's trying to figure out how to get it out. So funny. Okay, hi, buddy. He's my little buddy. Okay, so good morning. Happy Wednesday the 23rd of April. I hope you are doing well. um, oh, the little shark tail. Are you coming? Are you gonna come see me? Let's see what's going on. Okay, so I have not done anything more on the little double-ended swatch here. I've been super busy. Today is also going to be super busy until late tonight, so I probably will not get much chance to crochet today. However, I do have, good morning, Carlene, good morning. There is a new video up for you though. The 4 ways to make scrap blankets look like they belong together. Hi, Linda, good morning. So I think one of the major problems with scrap blankets is they just look so chaotic and random, and they don't look like they belong together. So this morning's video will hopefully help you kind of see some of the ways that I do scrap blankets so that it looks cohesive and looks like it belongs together. Good morning, Brian. Good morning, Linda. Thumbs up. Yes, thank you so much if you don't mind. Okay, so another thing, good morning. Another thing, as I'm going to set this aside for just a moment today, I have another person, good morning, Bonnie. I have another person in my life who's having a baby in September. And I looked at their, not a relative, but I don't want to say her name in case she's a viewer. I looked at her registry, and it looked like all of the colors are leaning toward either having a boy or very, very neutral, dusty colors. So like pale sage green, pale dusty blue, pale dusty terracotta, cream, like all of those kind of muted, gentle colors. I'm thinking kind of like, what is Peter Rabbit? Kind of like Peter Rabbit colors is kind of what I'm thinking. Anyway, I went through my stash a little bit to see what I've got. I don't have a lot in those colors. And I was kind of hoping for some DK yarn. So I found 2 balls of this, which this definitely will be in her color scheme. It's right along with the things that she's chosen. This is kind of an oatmeal color paint box yarn, Simply DK. It's I'm not sponsored, but I do have an affiliate link below. So this is the Simply DK version, so the smaller version, which I kind of love. I kind of love it also for Tunisian blankets more than the Simply Aran worsted weight size. So, but I only have 2 balls of this, and it is 302 yards, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm willing to risk starting a blanket and running out if I only have 2 balls of this. So I found 2 balls of this. So paint box Simply DK, same yarn, different color. This one is like more in a pewter, and you might remember from my Go Crochet Baby Blankets book, there is a Tunisian blanket that I absolutely adore made out of this. And of course, baby Luke's blanket is made out of this. So these are leftovers from blankets from in the the Go Crochet Baby Blanket book, which of course is available for you. Either patterns a la carte at ellengormley.com/shop or at the Amazon links below every video for the hard copy or the soft copy, like paper version. Anyway, enough of the promo, into the story. So I'm thinking about making a striped blanket. And many of you, I mean, I've done so many Tunisian blankets lately that I don't know if you would appreciate like a traditional blanket instead this time. So I have an idea to do stripes, and I have to think about whether or not, like how thick I want the stripes, whether or not I want to be one to be a main color over the other, or if I want it to be equal. All of the things in her registry were like solid colors. There was like no patterns at all. Um, and I think that this color goes better with her color scheme than the pewter. So I could do ripples, absolutely. Um, so I haven't decided, and I'm certainly open to hearing what you all think. So I'm trying to decide, do I do mostly the oatmeal with some accent stripes of the pewter, or do I do it equally pewter and oatmeal, or do I do mostly pewter with some accent stripes of oatmeal? Or do I do Tunisian? Do I do traditional? I don't really want to do motifs for the baby blanket because I just don't want the maintenance of like having them like wash it a lot and having the ends pop out. This is an acrylic yarn, so this is really, really well, a great yarn for baby blankets in terms of care. Of course, it is acrylic, so it would melt in a super high temperature, but we're not in Arizona, so I think it's going to be okay. Made in Turkey, this yarn, which makes me kind of sad because I know they've got a whole lot of political unrest in Turkey right now. My daughter visited Turkey, loved it, loved the country of Turkey. But makes me worried about their unrest over there and hope that they all figure things out. Um, and I don't know what's going to happen in terms of like getting yarns from other parts of the world because of tariffs or trade or something, or availability of yarn from countries that are stressed. So I don't think I can count on getting more, although Lovecrafts, I'm sure, has a storage of this for now. And also Lovecrafts, I believe, is, I know they absolutely have a Ukraine office. I think they might even be centered. Sorry about that. I think they might also be based in the Ukraine. So if you want to support the Ukrainian people, you might be able to do that through purchasing their yarn. I'm not sure, not trying to get political, but just all things that are on my mind today. Anyway, back to the story. I think I'm leaning toward mostly oatmeal with some accent stripes of the pewter, but I'm open to hearing what you have to say and would love to brainstorm this with you. So I have to go to work. I hope you have a fantastic day. I'm going to be working super late tonight. I don't even know what my schedule is tomorrow. I'll plan on being here a few minutes before 9 o'clock. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, go watch the video on the scraps if you don't mind, and leave a thumbs up for me. Take care.